This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Incendio! No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Lumos. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. I see how this goes. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages, to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Lumos.
It was a long time ago.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
Why do you ask? I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were... time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard.
An unspeakable...
As you might suspect. Now, I hope I've satisfied you.
You have. Thank you.
Keep up with your wand work. One must all... I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most...
Well done. Then you'll pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. That doesn't... Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see. Excellent defense.
I heard some chatting in the girls' lavatory about...
In trouble, are we?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can...
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse...
The hidden
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor it's supposedly so overrun now that no... I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show, say, a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps...
Grand.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is every...
Yeah. The rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect... Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to... If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy...
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys that lead...
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Interesting attire.
My older brothers were all sort of...
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn at.
I like your pajamas. Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Professor Sharp asked me what we I'm honest.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Your attire is definitely...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
made even more of an example.
Who's there?
What an unfortunate end for you! Huh? I should have been your death. What?
I won't rest until you're...
How many of you are there?
I don't know. Stop it! Kill spells glass off of me. Fetch! Refuse to be defeated. I won't rest. I'll get you.
Ranrock won't be stopped! An intruder!
Was that your best? Easily done. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity, not quite. Oh, that was meant for me?
I feel as though you're not even trying!
You can't stop us.
Is that the best you can do? Are you quite finished? I should have
Incendio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arm.
If only Ranrock were here to see this! You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
That was quite something.